Yeah.
I definitely saw it a couple times.
But it was around that time and shit, and I had, like ever since I started making money out here and shit on what I'm doing, I just, I've been investing everything in what the fuck I want to do. Because ever since I got out here, bro, I swear to God, since I've been deported, like, I really had no other choice. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna be a waiter at a restaurant, or I feel like there wasn't much opportunity to do anything else. Like, I didn't want to, I ain't the type of motherfucker that, I want to be an employee. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, I want to be my own boss. And shit, you feel me? So that's always been my mentality, bro. And I was like, what can I do? What can I do? What do I like? I like music. I like rapping. I like writing songs and putting out music and shit. I wrote my first song when I was like 9 years old. I didn't record it or nothing, but I've been writing music since then, and I've always liked it. I stopped for a little bit.
Did you save it?
Did I save it?
Or do you remember it?
I don't remember it. And what I didn't, what I do remember, I remember it was called Freddyville. I called it Freddyville. That's my first name. My name's Fred.
That's my favorite uncle. My favorite uncle and his son, Alfredo and Freddie.
Okay. Yeah. At that time, I was 9 years old. At that time, I had got that Nelly CD. It was called Nellyville.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I was slapping that shit. That shit had the Air Force One song on it. It was way back in those days.
Oh hell yeah!
So I was slapping that shit, and then he had the song on there called Nellyville. So I actually, what I did was I was just listening to the actual song on his shit, listening to the beat, and I was writing my own lyrics. His lyrics, obviously I could still hear his lyrics on the phones, on the earphones and shit, on my little Walkman. But I was just writing my own lyrics, just listening to the beat, trying to cancel out Nelly's vocals and shit. And I wrote a whole song to that shit. You feel me? I just never put it out. I never recorded it.
Hey, somehow you should find it or something. Have like a little kid on the intro or some shit. I don't know. That should be sick.
Yeah, maybe, bro. I don't think I'll be able to find it. That shit is a minute ago. I do have a whole fucking book of raps right there that I wrote when I was like in middle school, high school. I got a whole book right there. But I haven't skimmed through it since I was in the States. So I haven't skimmed through it since like 7 years ago. When I got deported, this little girl, not little girl, a female from Reno that I used to with back in the day. She actually came and visited me, and she brought me my lyric book and shit.
So you're saying right here, look at Oliva says, ask him about the notebook from high school with all his music.
Yeah, I got it right there. It's in my closet. I could bust it out right now.
That's tight.
It's right there in my closet. I could bust it out right now. Yeah, I got a whole little note. I have it right here. Like I said, the homegirl brought it down to me when I first got deported, and I just kept it ever since. I never recorded any of those songs, but they're right there because they were all to instrumentals and shit, because I wasn't really taking my serious. It's just a little hobby that I like to do and shit. You feel me? But I never, like I said, the whole time I was in the States, I never ever took this rap serious. Never said, oh, I wanna record or put out an album or start or put my music really out there and shit. I probably dropped like a few songs on YouTube, like maybe 2 or 3, just around or kicking it at parties with homies and shit at the kickbacks. We start.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like nobody else rapped around homies and shit. They was on some other shit, but I was the only one like really rapping. So they always tell me, "Hey, Joe, kick a freestyle. Rap some." I start rapping right there with the homies, having faded or smoking weed or whatever, and we just be right to chopping it up like that. But now, like I said, it wasn't up until I got to Mexico after I got deported is when I said, like, what the fuck am I gonna do out here? Like, I gotta do something. And then like, there's not really much opportunity for a motherfucker like me, you know what I'm saying? Like out here, like unless you got a bunch of money that I don't know. I just know I wanted to do this shit, bro. I just wanted to do this shit. I wanted to do this rap shit, and I said I'm gonna get it figured out one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So I started getting all my trap shit out here. Started, gracias a Dios, making some bread out here, shit that I could invest in my music and actually start, because there wasn't really much spots where I could go record and shit like that where I'm at, or some motherfuckers wasn't fucking with me because I rap in English. Everybody here raps in Spanish, so they're just like, like I was like, I'm gonna start my own shit, you know what I'm saying? So I fucking invested my money that I've been making this shit.
Yeah, that shit looks clean.
I got the whole booth. Let me show you, man.
Yeah, show me. I'm gonna take a smoke real quick.
There. Them trick. But shit from the ground up, we got the we really got shit from the mud. Got shit from the mud. You know what I mean? So I said, I'm gonna start taking this shit serious. I'm gonna start putting music out. I started putting music out two years ago, and I just been going hard ever since. And honestly, bro, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I think I'm one of the top 10 Mexican rappers, bro. Top 10 Mexican rappers, bro. You know, putting shit out. Maybe not views wise. I don't get as much views at these motherfuckers or anything like that, homie. But it slap, and I'm very heavily slept on, homie. That's facts. That's just how I feel, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I bring to the table, and I know my consistency is hard work is gonna take me a long way. You feel me? Or else I wouldn't have spent all this money, building this shit or doing what the fuck I'm doing. And back to answer your question with that peso shit, I obviously I had to invest some money into that shit too. You feel me? Like, I linked up with them through IG and shit, and he liked my flow too. I know he does, cause my shit ain't whack. You feel me? There's a lot of whack rappers out there that are doing numbers, and shit definitely ain't whack. And I got a story to tell. You feel me? I got a story to tell. How many motherfucking deported rappers do you know that be out here putting music, talking about that? You know what I'm saying? Like representing for a whole different culture, man. Like a whole different group of people. You know what I'm saying? Sure. At the end of the day, that's what.
It fell off for a second. For sure, ask questions. Could be right back. How y'all doing? Remember, this is that live experience. Mexico to the Bay. Let me see. What's up, Vato? Oh, he's back. He's already requesting. Hold on, people. He's already requesting me. I'm just having to learn how to. There you go. We coming right back to y'all, people. There we go. And we're back.
Yeah, we back. We back in, bro. My bad.
What do you do? No, that's a live experience, baby. I'm gonna smoke while we figure it out. I ask questions. I'm gonna ask questions up in this motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna bring you back. What's up, though, people? How y'all doing out here? We really. Here we go. Here we go. And we're back. Don't trip. That's why I love the live experience, bro, because it should be real out here.
What's up, my boy? I'm bad about that.
Oh, it's all good. That's a live experience, baby. Why I love this, bro, is like, how could we would have never been able to meet for an in-person interview, bro, like for a long time, probably. So, like, that's why I love this.
Yeah, man. It works. It works both ways.
Hey, the homegirl asked if I thought you were saying you had merchandise already, though. She's asking about the merchandise.
I do. I got my own merchandise that I be rocking for me. This is mine. This is my shit. Fresh. That's a custom logo.
Hey, I love shit, bro. I grew up saying fresh.
Yeah. I actually got a chain, custom piece chain made with this logo right. Mello the jeweler be hooking me up, so he hooked me up with the same exact logo. Also, I got my shirt too. You feel me, Jokesta fresh. I got sweaters and all that shit. I ain't sold them or nothing like that because I don't know. The people that fuck with my music, they're all in the state. If I were to start selling my merchandise and shit like that, I'd be having to charge people an arm and a leg for shipping and handling. It does cost a lot more to send shit out there. They charge you for international shipping at that point, and I just get it. But eventually I'll get some put out in Reno, my peeps up there and shit. Eventually.
Yeah, because then you can shoot out from there.
Yeah, and then I'll just have ship it out from there. Exactly.
Hell yeah, the homie was oh wait, this was that's a pretty good question right here, bro. It's kind of like a deeper question, but here she says, what is the biggest shift in people's mindset you've noticed in the last 5 years? Friends, family, etc.
The biggest what?
What is the biggest shift in people's mindset you've noticed in the last 5 years? Friends, family, etc.
Around my circle, according to what, or like because of why?
I think she's just asking people's mindset. Like, have you seen any kind of like people changing, people with different vibes? You know what I mean? Even with the pandemic, for me, I feel like
in general, like the whole population as a whole.
Yep, and just anybody around.
Shit. Well, anybody around me, I can't really speak on like that. You feel me? Because I don't really keep too much people around me. I got a very, 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 very small circle where I'm at. You feel me? Because like I said, I don't out here where I'm at. I ain't got no homies that I grew up with. I gotta. I'm away from all that. I'm in Cabo. You feel me? I'm in Cabo, so it's a whole different lifestyle out here. Whole different world. You know what I'm saying? So I don't keep too much. I got like 2-3 homies that I be kicking with, 4 homies on, so I can't really speak on that with them and shit. But like worldwide, like as a motherfucking population since the COVID shit, I don't know, man. Like the world just seems a little more shut down. I don't know. That's all I could say about
it. Yeah, bro. It just feels like, man, we gotta I feel like we're being humbled, as a human race.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this guy said, Isaac Andrews ask about the diss tracks from high school.
Who asked that?
Isaac.Andrews.100. Shout out.
Yeah, man. Back in high school,
What up?
like I said, I've been writing songs for a minute. Back in high school, I remember I was making. I did put out a little bit of music in high school, but I wouldn't put it out on YouTube or nothing like that. It was just on MySpace. That was back in the MySpace days. You remember MySpace?
Yeah, I was Sally Boy Sanchez back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was the Pocho, yeah.
I went by Jokes. That was my street name. So that's just what I went by with the music. So I went by Jokes, and I was on MySpace as Jokes official music page or whatever. But yeah, I was going to this high school. I was attending North Valley's high school at the time in Reno, and I remember that I had a homie that was rapping there and shit. He was his name was Epic. You know, he goes by Epic and shit. So he was rapping at the time too, and he has some local rap beef right there in Reno and shit with these other motherfuckers rapping from a different high. You feel me? Different high. And, you know, that was just going at it on MySpace and shit.
Nice.
And this, yeah, you know, just like putting out diss tracks like "oh fuck you" and "oh fuck you" and shit like that. So I told the homie, I was like, "Hey man, I want to smoke. Let me join this shit. I'll get on the diss track with you and fucking diss these motherfuckers too. Like fuck these lames, homie. I got your game." You know, so I hopped on the diss track with him just so I can get a little more listeners in my own town and shit. You know, like I wasn't trying to like go forward or nothing like that, but I was just like, I want motherfuckers out here in my city at least to see what I'm about and know what's up with Jokes the Fresh, Jokes at the time, you know, that I got bars in. But so yeah, I hopped on the diss track with the homie and we dissed these motherfuckers, and then they ended up dissing me back. They ended up actually making a diss track officially just strictly to me and put it up on my MySpace, and a lot of people were fucking with it. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh shit, you know, we got this little local rap beef with." At that time, their names was Fate to Black, and some other whack ass rapper T. They were all whack. I still say it right now. And